Hello, this is me Debashis for RevSportz, and we are just a day away from the all-important first test match of the 5-match test series between India and England. And with me to talk about the series is none other than Dilip Vengsarkar, former India cricketer, former India captain, Dilip Vengsarkar, selector as well, and he is someone who has played 16 test matches when it comes to India-England series, and he has 3 incredible hundreds at Lords. Dilip bhai, first up, how big a blow will Virat Kohli be missing the 2 test matches, start of the series?
There will be a slight disadvantage, definitely. There is no question about it, because I think he's one of the best batsmen in the world. And Virat is in great form also. But then I think I always look at the other way, like in a sense, since Virat is not there, someone else will get an opportunity to showcase his talent, because it's an opportunity for him. And I hope the guy who comes in will grab the opportunity with both hands and will do well for India, because after all it's going to be a test match for him. I think he might make a debut, or suppose somebody is setting the reserves, he can get an opportunity. That is what actually look at it.
Obviously, when it comes to Virat's record against England at home, he has a staggering record of almost 56.31. So, I mean, it's a huge shoe to fill, so as to say. I mean, obviously, when you have the best batter missing out, how big a blow will it be? As you just
it is a big blow, definitely. There's no question about it. But then as I said before, that somebody else will get an opportunity.
Yeah, Dilip bhai, obviously, do you reckon this England attack, this England fast bowling and attack, particularly the spinners, will be a bit low on experience? Means obviously Jack Leach is the only spinner who has the experience of playing in India, but the other 2 spinners, Tom Hartley and Rehan Ahmed, hasn't played in India. So experience-wise, they will be a little low on confidence.
Sure, I think they are inexperienced bowlers. As compared to Ashwin, Akshar Patel and all those guys who are experienced bowlers. Ashwin has taken a lot of test match wickets, and he thrives in Indian conditions, on Indian wickets. And Akshar Patel also did exceedingly well when India played England last time here. So India starts as its favourite, definitely. India will do very well, but as I said, that those fast bowlers, the experienced fast bowlers that what England have at the moment, they would look for reverse swinging the whole ball. They may not depend on English spinners, but they might do the reverse. That is what I suspect, I guess.
Talking about Ravichandran, Ashwin and Ravindra Jadeja, the 2 spin duo, obviously Ashwin, among the 88 test wickets against England, 74 has come itself in India, in home series against England. And Ravindra Jadeja, we all know, almost 3,000 runs and 275 test wickets. So how do you think that it will be, India will start as overwhelming favourites to have these 2 great spinners in the side?
India has got a excellent bowling lineup. All of them are experienced bowlers. They have excellent spinners as well as fast bowlers, and I'm sure I think they will do very well in this tour.
Talking about Ravichandran, Ashwin, he also is nearing a milestone of 500 test wickets. What an achievement will it be? Your thoughts on Ashwin?
Fantastic achievement, great achievement, I would say. He's always been a match winner. He's done extremely well in international cricket, and to get 500 wickets is a absolutely great milestone.
Dilip bhai, talking about Rohit Sharma, the captain, obviously he has had a tremendous World Cup recently, leading India to the final. How big a challenge will it be for Rohit as well? Means obviously first big series against England at home. Your thoughts on Rohit, the captain?
Well, Rohit has done exceedingly well. Even in the World Cup, we came in the finals, though we lost in the finals. But we won all the 10 games leading to the final. And he's in great form. He's doing extremely well. He's one of the top players in the world, I would say. So I'm sure I think he'll do well, because I think India starts as his favourites. to win the series.
Do you love to see Yashasvi Jaiswal opening the batting, which is in all likelihood which is going to happen? Yashasvi Jaiswal, how big a challenge will it be for Yashasvi? He did made a great entry to Test cricket, scoring that 100 in the West Indies in the first Test match, but he did not have the great series against South Africa. But here in a home conditions, what your thoughts on Yashasvi, the batter in home conditions in Test matches?
Well, he's got tremendous potential, and in the first Test match against West Indies, he scored 178 or something like that, and he scored a big 100 for that matter. So he's hungry for success, hungry for runs, and I'm sure this will be an excellent opportunity for him to establish himself as a frontline batsman for India.
What is that one thing that impresses you the most about Yashasvi? Because you have seen him grow from being...
See, what I like about him is that he's hungry for runs, and he puts prize on his wicket, which is very important. And that's what he did in West Indies, because after scoring 100, I think he went for a big 100, and he scored 178 runs. So that was a fantastic thing for him.
Do you reckon that it will be a huge challenge for someone like a Shubman Gill, filling in the shoes of replacing someone like a Cheteshwar Pujara, who has been key batter for India over the years? Shubman Gill?
Gill has got tremendous potential. I feel, and he has proved it before. He's done extremely well in the IPL as well as in ODIs, and some of the Test matches he has played. So I expect him to do very well in this series because he's in good form also. And is a top-class player.
Obviously, before I end, that's a couple of questions. Shreyas Iyer is another guy who will be keenly watched because of the fact that his shortcomings of short ball. Because England fast bowler will pepper in with the short ball. Someone like a Mark Wood or a Ollie Robinson, tall fast bowlers. So his weakness against the short ball. What would be your message to Shreyas Iyer? How to tackle short ball?
I don't think he has got weakness against short ball. If you see that he is done extremely well against short ball as well. But having said that, it is basically media created. I would say that is unnecessarily the media is after him, that there is suspect against short ball. But I feel that he can do very well in the series because he is a high-class player, and I hope he does well.
Do you see him batting in at number 4 in this Test series, or number 4 or 5 in this Test series with KL Rahul also there?
I think so. He should be there.
Yeah, and lastly, your prediction for the series, Dilip bhai. Obviously, India hasn't lost a series since that 2012 Test series, which we lost against Alistair Cook's side. But we have been phenomenal. 16 Test series, consecutive wins at home. Your predictions for the series?
Well, I wouldn't like to stick my neck out and predict the outcome of the series, but since you asked me, I can only say that India is a far superior team, and since they are playing in home conditions, I'm sure India will win the series.
Dilip bhai says that India are overwhelmingly favourites to win the series, so that's it for now, and keep watching RevSportz for more updates.